guys, and welcome back for another Madden 23 Falcons franchise gameplay. For those of you who are new to the channel, man, go ahead and do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays here on the channel. I would hate for you guys to miss out on a single episode. But for those who've been following this Falcons franchise for a while now, we are now in week number 6, and our Falcons are sitting at the top of the NFC South with a perfect record of 5-0. The last time we were on the field was week number 5 up against the Carolina Panthers, but you guys did not get to see that game because Madden is just the greatest game in the world. It just wouldn't let me and the Panthers guy finish our game. We tried like 3 different times and it just desynced us every single time. So we ended up settling for the fair sim, and we got lucky, man. Madden was on our side. We ended up getting the win last week, just like we did in week number 4 up against the New Orleans Saints by a score of 27-25. And just like in that game, man, we have another breakout game. This time it's for Mr. Drake London. We have the chance to add some superstar abilities onto him. The goal of this game is to get Drake London involved in this game and either get him his 3 touchdowns or 150 yards receiving. Either way, man, at the end of the day, this man has to go up to superstar. It's just crucial for the development of this team, really, just to be able to add another weapon onto the field, a weapon with abilities. Let me change that around. To add another weapon with abilities onto this Falcons roster for Desmond Ridder to play around with, man, it'd be amazing. As you see, Desmond Ridder has had himself a year with 11 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. But this Buccaneers unit is going to be a tough unit to match up with. You see Rashad White is going to be the leading running back. Josh Downs is going to be his leading receiver. Already has 5 receiving touchdowns on the season. Definitely one of his quarterback's favorite targets. Checking out this defense, which is really going to give us issues. I'm looking at Mr. Vita Vea. He is going to be a massive run stopper. We got to make sure we get him blocked. Interception leaders, not too many, but I'm surprised to see Jadeveon Clowney up there. But nevertheless, let's protect the ball and beat the Bucs. Live from Raymond James Stadium, it's time for Game 2 of the Atlanta Falcons versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The last game between these two teams was close up until the 4th quarter when Desmond Ridder took control of this game and willed his team towards victory. The Buccaneers and Bryce Young will be getting the ball to start this first drive from the 25-yard line. Young back to throw, ends up finding Godwin across the middle of the field and almost gets up to the midfield mark before he's brought down. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers from the 45-yard line. Young back to throw once again, has a nice pocket, steps up, throws that ball underneath. That's going to be a completed pass to Mike Evans. Gets up to the 50-yard line for a gain of 6 yards. 2nd down and 4 from midfield. Handoff goes to the running back White, who powers his way through the tackle there. Picks up the 1st down, gain of 6 on his first carry of the day. A great start to the drive for the Buccaneers after 3 plays already finding themselves in Falcons territory. But on 1st down, Young finds himself in trouble. He's going down, losing 7 yards on the play. Just as quickly as they got into Falcons territory, they're pushed right back out. It's 2nd down and 17, shotgun formation. Young's looking to throw, continuing to drop back, looking for Josh Downs. He makes the reception inside the 30, brought down at the 28-yard line. What a play there by the rookies, able to keep this drive alive. 1st down and 10 throws going to be complete in the flats to Godwin, who turns into a gain of 5 yards. 2nd down and 5, right back to White for his 2nd carry of the day, and this Falcons defense was ready for him, stopping him after only a gain of 2 yards on the play. 3rd down and short, Bryce Young feeling the pressure, but stands strong in the pocket, ends up finding Mike Evans, who turns on the Jets and runs away from A.J. Terrell and gets into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day, and the extra point is going to be up and good. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers will take a 7-point lead here in the 1st quarter, and we'll call on Desmond Ridder to come onto the field for his first possession of the day, and it will start from the 25-yard line after that kick goes out of the back of the end zone. 1st down, Ridder is looking to throw. Quick dump down in the flats is going to be complete to Cordell Patterson, and look at Cordell showing his strength as he throws a man to the ground, gains 17 yards on his first reception of the day. 1st and 10, Ridder looking to throw yet again, feeling a little bit of pressure, had time in the pocket to step into that throw, ends up finding Jalen Hyde, who makes a nice catch, gained about 8 yards after the run after catch, but a huge gain, gets us all the way down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. Man in motion is going to be Drake London, who gets the jet sweep, and oh my goodness, he got swept off his feet after a gain of 5 yards at the 22-yard line. 2nd and 5, Ridder looking for the end zone for Jalen Hyatt, and he's got him. What a throw there by Desmond Ridder, led him perfectly into the end zone, and just like that, the Atlanta Falcons have tied this game up after just a 4-play drive, man. Offense was clicking on all cylinders on that drive. If all of our offensive drives could look like that, man, this is one heck of a dangerous team. and you definitely don't want to return the ball against us. Now here's Bryce Young back out onto the field looking to try to take the lead yet again. 1st and 10, under pressure, down he goes. That's a rookie, Emmanuel Forbes, coming off the edge for his sack there. Backing the Buccaneers up to a 2nd down and 15. They go hurry up offense. Bryce Young scanning the field, and down he goes yet again. Grady Jarrett getting to him this time. Huge loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down and 24. 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Snaps away. Bryce Young throwing for Mike Evans, and he's got him. Mike Evans just burns A.J. Terrell yet again in one-on-one coverage and picks up the 1st down. And man, to give up a 3rd and 24, that's just sickening, man. Not even heartbreaking. That's just sickening. Like, I literally feel sick after that. We have our best cover guy on him, and he's just clueless. Can't do anything to stop him or slow him down. And look at White just matched up there on a running back. Picks up the 1st down to the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff goes to White. And look at Rashad White showing his strength as he's carrying Falcons all the way down to the 24-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Handoff goes to White yet again. Looking for a crease, but goes nowhere. As I believe that was Grady Jarrett stops him at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 2 from the 24-yard line. Quick throw in the flats is going to be complete to Godwin. Breaking tackles. Look at Godwin go all the way down to the 1-yard line before he's brought down. 1st down and goal here for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Young in the shotgun formation. Throwing from Mike Evans is going to be intercepted by Emmanuel Forbes, who's off on the return. He's going to be caught by Rashad White and pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. But what a play. What a lurk there. Able to take points off the board for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here goes Desmond Ridder on the quarterback keeper himself. Gets up to the 38-yard line for a gain of 16 yards. 1st down and 10 for Desmond Ridder. Quick throw in the flats. And oh, he ends up leading his tight end just a little bit too much there. Could have easily picked up another 1st down. Come back on 2nd down and 10. We're going to hand the ball off to our newly acquired running back, Tyler Batty. His first carry as a Falcon goes for a gain of 3 yards. It's 3rd down and 7. And Ridder is looking for Drake London. He's got him all the way down to the 36-yard line. 1st down and 10. Shotgun formation. Under pressure is Desmond Ridder firing for Drake London yet again, and Drake London goes up top on Sean Murphy and makes the catch for a Falcons touchdown. And after this field goal from Young Wei Koo is going to be up and good. The Falcons will have a 7-point lead, giving the ball right back to the Buccaneers. But yeah, back to the whole running back situation. I did not mention that in the pregame because I'm going to be honest, I forgot to even record it. I did that like offline or whatever. But yeah, I told you guys before, I really needed a running back. Not that there's anything wrong with Cordell Patterson. Literally, the only thing that's wrong with Cordell Patterson is the fact that dude is kind of old. If he was like 21 or 22 or whatever, trust and believe Cordell Patterson would be my go-to guy. But Tyler Batty is a 1-year guy. Definitely going to be a player to look to build on. He has like 90 speed, I believe. But, I mean, break tackle isn't bad. Change of direction definitely isn't bad. So, look for us to try to find some way of getting him involved in the passing game and even a running game. But check out the passing game right here. Just Mike Evans just completely he's just eating A.J. Terrell alive. There's nothing A.J. could do to slow him down. But yeah, anyways, we're still going to try to find a way to keep Cordell Patterson involved in the offense. As you saw on that last drive, Cordell was always involved in our offense, but Tyler Batty's also going to be sneaking in there for a couple carries, couple series here, just to see how he works with our offense, the flow of things. 1st down and 10, though, we go right back to the read option. This time, Desmond Ridder just decides to hand the ball off to the rookie, Jalen Hyatt. Ends up picking up the 1st down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 for Ridder. Scanning the field. Ends up finding Drake London wide open underneath. Doesn't have the 1st down, but still gets a nice gain of 7 yards to the 42-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Ridder looking to throw yet again. Has all the time in the world. Ends up throwing that ball to his tight end, Kyle Pitts. Makes the catch underneath. Picks up the 1st down to the 49-yard line, and there goes the first timeout for the Atlanta Falcons. Just want to make sure our players are all fresh on the field, and look at Drake London going up high, making another catch. He's turning on the Jets, ends up speeding his way all the way down to the 11-yard line. Drake London has definitely found himself involved in this game, and Jalen Hyatt, we try to get him involved. He ends up fumbling the ball. Drake London tried to chase down Dean, and yeah, you're not going to catch him. We're just going to go ahead and pull off the pursuit there, and Dean is going to take this one all the way into the end zone for a Tampa Bay Buccaneers touchdown. And just what a play there, man. I mean, I've had that tackle animation numerous times. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine Jalen Hyatt fumbling that. And even if they do scoop it up, I thought that there was going to be someone in the vicinity able to chase him down. Now Ritter's coming back out onto the field with 2 timeouts and 43 seconds to work with. Can he lead his team down the field to tie the game or at least cut into this lead before halftime? And on first down, it's not looking good as that goes for a gain of 2 yards. And unfortunately, we have to burn one of our timeouts there. Second down and 8 from the 27-yard line. It's going to be a jet sweep here to Drake London. Looking for the blocks on the right side and nothing to line. Makes a beeline for the out-of-bounds line, and he gets there. Third down, a short, quick throw to Justin Ross is going to be complete, but more importantly, Justin Ross shows the awareness to get out of bounds and save that final timeout. First and 10 here for Desmond Ridder. Ends up finding Cordell Patterson underneath, who makes the reception, but probably kind of wish for a drop there because that's going to continue to have the clock ticking. We're going to go hurry up offense here. It's now second down and 6. Firing for Jalen Hyatt. That ball's tipped in the air and intercepted by Levante Davis. He has the ball for the Buccaneers at the 33-yard line. First down and 10 here for Bryce Young with 3 seconds left. He's just going to throw one here to his tight end, Bright, whatever. Makes the catch in the middle of the field, but does not turn into anything for the Buccaneers. They're not going to call any timeouts. Not like they had the time to do that. But, man, that was just a very unfortunate chain of events that just happened there at the end. The fumble to have us down, and then that interception that's kind of fluke that Desmond Ridder just threw. I don't know. It just kind of hurts his stats right there for me at least because we've done a pretty good job of keeping the interceptions low for Desmond Ridder, making some pretty good reads and everything. Just want to make sure that he's ending with decent stats. But anyway, second down and 5 here from the 30-yard line, trying to lead the team down the field. Desmond Ridder's just going to take what the defense is giving them, and everything underneath right now is what they're giving us. That's another completion there for Cordell Patterson, gets another first down to the 40-yard line. First and 10, Ridder back to throw. Underneath is still open, and Justin Ross is making catches this time around. Gets us up to the 49-yard line, inches away from another first down. Tyler Batty gets in there showing his power and what he could potentially bring to this team. Ends up getting to the opposite 49-yard line for a first down for the Falcons. And that quick throw there by Ridder was almost read perfectly by the linebacker Grugier Hill. It's second down and 8, and Desmond Ridder has all day in the pocket to throw. Ends up finding Jalen Hyatt, who comes open late up against the zone. Gets us down to the 32-yard line. First down and 10 here for Desmond Ridder, firing for Justin Ross. He makes the catch there at the 10-yard line. Ends up fighting his way down to the 8. What a throw and what a catch there by Desmond Ridder to Justin Ross. First and goal. We go to the jet sweep, and Drake London shows the moves after he ends up getting the ball, ends up dancing his way into the end zone. That's number 2 for Drake London. Just one more touchdown for him, and he's officially a superstar. And Younghoe Koo goes and ties this game up. Now it's on the defense. Can you get us another stop? And this time, we'll promise, man, to be a little bit more cautious with the ball. First down and 10 here for Bryce Young with an on-fire Mike Evans under pressure there. And look at that. Everything is locked up. Great coverage there by our secondary. He's going to force the rookie Bryce Young to throw that ball away. Comes back now on second down and 10 from the 25-yard line. And the coverage is tight yet again. This time it allows the pass rush to get in and put a little bit of a hit on Bryce Young as he tried to release that ball. Third down and 10. Young looking to throw yet again. Wide open in the middle of the field. This is running back Rashad White. Makes the catch there in between the safety. He's off to the races. 75 yards later, Rashad White finds himself into the end zone, giving the Buccaneers the lead yet again. What a throw there by Bryce Young, man. That throw, there's certain areas you got to put a ball just to make sure the defense couldn't get to it. That was one of those areas that I just described right there, man. Richie Grant was all over that, but shout out to Bryce Young, just delivered that ball in the perfect area for his guy to make a play, and did he come through. First down and 10, Cordell Patterson making a play for us as Ridder finds him underneath, turns that into a gain of 8 yards. Second out of short from the 33-yard line. Ridder's going to keep this one himself, but he's going to be stopped by Edwards, but no, they're going to mark him just enough for a first down to the 35-yard line. Ridder looking to throw here on first down, and oh my goodness, the underneath accuracy is just not there. Justin Ross was wide open. Second on 10, Batty gets in there for another carry, and look at Tyler Batty, turns off a gain of 10 yards. The refs just marked him a little bit short of the first down. Third down inches from the 45, and Drake London goes up high and makes a nice catch there on the sideline. Ducks out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 50 seconds left here in the third quarter. We're going to hand the ball off to Cordell Patterson, powering his way forward for a nice gain of 5 yards. You understand why I just cannot just take the ball completely away from Cordell Patterson, man. Just for plays like that, you saw the broken tackles, the extra yards gained. I'm sure that I could get Batty up to that point, but he's just not there right now. Third down and short, going for the end zone, and look at that. A beautifully thrown ball by Desmond Ridder ends up finding Jalen Hyatt in the back of the end zone, and the Falcons have... Oh, no, they don't. They don't tie this game up after Younghoe Koo ends up missing the extra point field goal to tie this game up at 28 points. This next possession for the Buccaneers and for the Falcons has just gotten a little bit more pressure added to it. First down and 10 from the 25-yard line. Handoff goes to the running back White, and Walker ends up getting to him, but he goes on a little bit of a ride for 3 yards up to the 28-yard line. Second down and 7 for Bryce Young, and the shotgun drops back to throw. Ends up finding Mike Evans underneath, who is now no longer activated, thank God. First down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Handoff goes to White yet again. This time Walker gets to him, but ends up falling off and stops him for 1 yard gain at the 37-yard line. Math doesn't make sense, Madden. Second down and 9. Quick throw by Bryce Young is going to be incomplete. He wanted Godwin, but led him a little bit too far there. Third down and 9 for Bryce Young under center, looking to convert this first down. Looking for something underneath. Dancing around the pocket. Doesn't see anything he likes, but the pressure's not getting to him. But mistakes were made, and Darren Hall is there to clean him up. Oh, the rookie forced it into coverage, and Darren Hall, the veteran, steps up and makes a huge play. Gets the ball right back for the Falcons. First down, starting with the run, and Levante David was ready for Cordell Patterson, not allowing him to turn the quarter. Ends up losing a yard. Second down, 11 man in motion as Drake London gets the jet sweep, turns it upfield, picks up that yard that we end up losing, and gets us a little bit closer here on third down. It's now third down and 6 from the 37-yard line. Ridder drops back to throw, scanning, firing, looking for Jalen Hyatt. He's got him across the middle of the field. Hyatt's going to be brought down at the 24-yard line, keeping this drive alive and really already putting us in position to take the lead in this game. But on first down, we're still throwing. That was going to be a completion to Jalen Hyatt. Gets to the 20-yard line for a gain of 5 yards. Second down and 5. Ridder chooses to keep this one himself, and that was probably not the best solution there. Ends up losing 2 yards back to the 21-yard line. Third down and 7 here for Ridder. Firing for Kyle Pitts, and oh, he had it in his hands, but the huge hit there ends up knocking it free. And Younghoe Koo here from 38 yards out has the kick up and good. That is going to allow the Falcons to take a 2-point lead here in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. We need one more big play from our defense to stop the Buccaneers from taking the lead with a field goal of their own. First down and 10 here for Bryce Young. After throwing the interception, he goes underneath to his tight end often, ends up making a gain of about 4 yards there on that reception. Second down and 6 from the 29-yard line. 2-minute warning has already hit here. Bryce Young throwing underneath to his running back White, makes the catch, has the first down as he's brought down at the 35-yard line. Shotgun formation this time for Young, feeling a little bit of pressure, ends up finding White, who makes the catch, and look at him go, breaking tackles all the way to the 47-yard line. Another first down for the Buccaneers. First down and 10, the clock is still ticking. We're at a minute left. Bryce Young looking to throw and has all the time in the world to scan the field, throwing late for his tight end, and that ball's going to be intercepted by Richie Grant, who's off on the return. He's going to be tripped up at the 40. It's going to be 50 and brought down at the 45-yard line, and the writing is on the wall for the Buccaneers. First down and 10, one first down ends the game, and look at that. Drake London makes the catch. He's off to the races. He's going to be fighting his way all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that catch right there is not only going to end the game for the Buccaneers, but it's also going to go ahead and solidify the fact that Drake London now has superstar abilities, man. So what an amazing game, man. We got the W. More importantly, we end up getting a successful death scenario win. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe for more Falcons franchise gameplays, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.
That gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch. So for the Falcons, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0 now through the